Hey, what's up, YouTube? Comic Freak for Life here, coming back at you with a October 1st, 2014 Forbidden and Limited list for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. And I was online just watching the League of Legends Worlds because I woke up and it was all late at night. And I was on and I saw the second that Konami posted on their page, Facebook page, the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook page, the ban list. So it's instantly, I went on there, and this ban list is surprising to say the least. That's an understatement. I was never expecting this ban list to come by like this. So I'm going to go right over the list, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts based on instant instant reactions. Like, I haven't had the chance to process this ban list. It's just so much like, whoa, and really? Like, those are my reactions. So first off, let's see, the things that are limited now are Glow Up Bulb, which is like ridiculous. I was not expecting that in a million years, that Glow Up Bulb was going to get back to 1. Infernity Archfiends at 1, so no more crazy, stupid Infernity combos. I never really had a problem with the deck. Playing against it, I just somehow never played against it. People didn't play it against me. But I know that it was a good deck, so going back to 1 seems reasonable. Rageki is at 1, so that's just weird. It's like a dark hole, only it's for your opponent's monsters. So, like, I'm 90% sure that every deck should run 1, because with Dark Hole, yeah, you have to get rid of your own monsters, but if Rageki's like a get rid of their field for 1 card, I feel like everyone would be running it unless the deck just doesn't care. So that Rageki, I'm just like, whoa, like that's back at 1. Soul Charge is at 1. We saw this coming. These stupid first turn or big plays that just make an unbreakable board for 1 card and some life points seems really over the top. So that card certainly deserved it. Super Poly at 1. I could kind of see this coming with Shadalls and all these other things. Super at 1 is decent, so that's not anything super surprising. Semi-limited Gale, the Whirlwind for Blackwings. That's nice. Blackwings get a little hit boost, and Gale's just a good card overall. Sometimes you can splash it in just regular good card decks, anti-meta decks. Gores is at 2, so we might see more people running Gores. Gores is a card that punishes bad players for not playing around it, so we may see people running Gores a lot more, and stealing games from their opponents that didn't play around Gores. Ceasefire at 2, it's a burn card. I don't really see a problem with it. Burn kind of died out with Wiretap coming out. The Transmigration Prophecy to 2, that could open up some side decking potential and some loops maybe, I don't know. And Unlimited now, Wolf Bark with Shadalls and everything else. Fire Fists, even with 3 Wolf Bark, probably won't still be back to where they were, considering all the new decks coming out and all the old decks. Magician of Faith to 3, no one really ran it even when it was at 1. Formula Synchron at 3, that's kind of cool. We'll see a lot of Synchro decks, especially with Glow Up Bulb, maybe Junk Doppel, something like that. Plants, Sylvans, I think are going to be maybe a little bit better. I honestly don't know, but the Glow Up Bulb is definitely something I feel like can get exploited in something. We will see with the next big events coming up, but until then, I'm sure there's something that we'll be able to abuse. Formula Synchron or Spore, sorry, not Spore, Glow Up Bulb. Just all that. And then Reinforcement of the Army is at 3, so now Satella Knights can search for all their guys, Noble Knights can search for all their guys, and that's pretty much the list. Well, that's what has changed. The link is going to be in the description below. It's just the Yu-Gi-Oh! -card.com link with the limited list. It's the normal place you go. Go to the Konami official website. So those are my first reactions. Let's see. Glow Up Bulb, I went on the list as soon as it came out. I saw Glow Up Bulb, I'm like, no way. So instantly I go to eBay and put in glow up bulb and price with shipping lowest, buy it now, and they were like $10 maybe. And I clicked on like the first one, and it said this item has been sold. So okay, someone else is there too. But I was able to get one for $11 from some retailer. Hopefully they won't go back on their eBay. I'm pretty sure they won't. If it's especially if it's a big retailer, they'll take the loss at the expense of not having bad eBay feedback, because having bad eBay feedback is not good. So I was able to pick up an ultra rare glow up bulb. So that's good for me. Hopefully we'll see what comes up in the new, what comes of this. I'll just go over everything again, what I think. Glow bulb, I feel like Sylvans could definitely use it. Some sort of plants maybe with Formula Synchron. Rageki, or Infinity Archfiend, no one's going to be playing Infernities anymore. Rageki is just a splashable card you can put in. Soul Charge, just saw this coming. I'll still be running one in most decks. Super Poly at 1, I'll cut one for my Shaddolls, no big deal. Gale and Gores, we might see those splashing things. Gores also, but I don't know with the new decks coming out and with Shaddolls having Super Poly at 1, but still. Ceasefire, not a big deal. Transmigration Prophecy may help out with side decking, may cause some loops, sending stuff back to the deck, we don't know. Wolfbark, I feel like Fire is past their time. Magician of Faith, we maybe see people using it more, but it really hasn't made an impact. Formula Synchron also obviously will be spammed with Glow Bulb and other level 1 tuners, and Rhoda will help out Noble Knights and Satellar Knights and any other deck that can easily search Warriors. So that is my reaction. Thank you guys for watching. I know I've been gone for a long time. I've been across the country driving on a road trip. I had a great time, but now I'm back and back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So thank you guys a lot. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section below. I know there's a lot of reactions, people saying what is going on with Konami. So once again, thank you guys for watching. This is Comic for Your Life, keeping it real, signing out.